Welcome to Radical Underdogs. My name is Will and this channel follows the club racing journey. But is the whole thing just boring? Have you ever noticed that despite loads of interest in cars, mechanics, car culture, drives around the Nürburgring, sim racing and the top end of motorsport, that this isn't really the audience for club motorsport? There's a huge amount of effort that goes into racing and it basically comprises all of those popular niches in one. So why isn't it more popular? And no, I don't think it's because it's boring. Here's a couple of reasons why it might be the case and what we can do about it. Relatable, not relatable. Top tier motorsport isn't relatable, but a lot of car culture is. Most of us have a car and many of us drive it every day. However, even the cheapest forms of motorsport aren't necessarily cheap or easy to get into. So why isn't club motorsport as universally appealing as perhaps the rest of car culture? While car shows and repair channels can often showcase the DIY aspects of car culture, club motorsport can sometimes look like an exclusive world, requiring specialised knowledge, significant investment and access to specific resources. Whilst it's not cheap, and I recently did a video on the cost of grassroots motorsport, it's maybe something we need to make more relatable. At the end of the day, a season in club racing is cheaper than a lot of the stuff you see on popular car content on YouTube. But hey, if I knew how to do that, maybe this would be a bigger channel. On the one hand, budgets are too high, but on the other, perhaps they're too low. The mega investment of Formula One attracts an audience all by itself. Shows like Drive to Survive went some way to bridging that relatable gap and created that cult of celebrity. And the razzmatazz of Formula One in places like Las Vegas make it somewhere between a sport and an entertainment show. Whilst I'd love to have the Mazda MX-5s whizzing down the strip in Las Vegas, that's not going to happen anytime soon. The loss of lower tiers of motorsport from TV schedules, and indeed the loss of viewers from TV itself, does present us with a challenge. I hope that as a community, we can try and get some quality content out there to show that the racing, the championship battles, the highs and lows are worth the watch. Unfortunately, it's the competitors themselves, like me, who make up the vast majority of content creators in this space, and we just don't really have the budget to create that top tier entertainment show. It's a shame that the relatively recent Top Gear feature on the Mazda MX-5 Super Cup didn't really generate much more interest. But maybe all it will take is interest from producers with more resources than the competitors themselves. So what though? Does it really matter? Maybe not, but with higher audiences comes more support and financing. That in itself might make grassroots motorsport more affordable, as clubs don't have to rely so much on entrants to finance events. That in turn will make the sport more relatable and so on and so on. It's pretty likely I got quite a lot of this wrong, so I'd certainly be interested to know what you think. Thanks very much for watching.